Oop on this nigga.
It cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Thank you.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. This is Cohen on the toss. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Anthony Brown there on the tackle. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Hey, box truck.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now Austin. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Shut up, man.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
You just gotta win. Today and yesterday.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
And how many you got shit before that?
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Simple, nigga.
Here we go, 46, 480.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. It got his man complete. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them with no gain.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Whoa, be careful, babe. Huh?
Get the ball. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Okay, hold on, babe.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Eddie Jackson picks it. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 84 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
You thought that was a big home control?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Yeah. Double time.
Four down. Bang, 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 bang. Here we go. Go to 54. Why ain't? 26.
Now Prescott. His throw incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Bears push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
That baby quiet. Oh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Oh man. now I don't do shit like that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on the
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. find Gallup here complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We own it. We own it.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
I got you. I got you.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
He just won. 13 stayed. Now it's 14. He's in the city.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it?
I take the ass, put you in the church, let them stay at you.
Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, Zoo. Watch the curve. Check, cross. Hey, check Mike. Hey, 18.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
What you talking about right here, dumbass kid? Oh, get it.
Dump off, good for 8 there on first down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On second and a couple. Trubisky going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Off the play fake, Prescott. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here go 47. A lot of niggas be laying calls for shit, man.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his target. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let me kill this fucking dude, man.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I feel you, man.
A first down carried by Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, he want to run out. Poor fast.
Let's go, baby.
Poor fast. Poor fast. Poor fast, man. Poor fast. You quiet as fuck again, though. You better quiet as fuck, though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Fuck,
they come out here with a 0 on the
quiet
scoreboard.
as fuck,
What
man.
was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Tight end right. 4 down. You got tight. You got
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that they're very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. Throwing on second down. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. This is Elliott. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments, run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss two in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Now Cohen, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far in the second half. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
First down, Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
In the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They try again with Cohen. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up fourth down. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Check 52's the mark. You can't block me. You can't block me.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 46 yards. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Trubisky will throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I got you. Man, I got you.
We're going to 53.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
But a nigga all over him.
Trout, where you at, nigga?
Yeah, it was a slant though. Dumbass nigga.
No, it is, man. Yes, sir.
Oh man, this nigga is slow.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football
Yeah,
here.
nigga
As we
catch
get
the
you
ball
reset.
behind the line of
Big
scrimmage
play
while
coming
Frank
up.
White.
Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Caught by Kyle. And marked him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
You can't block me. Hey, kill.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Buster Screen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Intended that time for Cooper.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got
pressure, gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Watch the whip.
Trubisky to throw. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Bears first down.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Going to let one fly for Robert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They go back to the air here after the and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You heard him. You heard him go.
It's at 185.2,
He's
nigga.
got a first down and much more inside the 20.
Fucking nigga
And
talking
he's
about. What did you
across
say the
for
score
the late
was?
touchdown. And
Yeah, I
in the
know.
final seconds,
I know.
That
I
would
know.
just about
I
put
know.
a capper on this game.
I know.
And that touchdown
I'm
should
looking
make
at
you
what it
feel
was, too, big homie.
comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
Hey.
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Man, no wonder why the niggas winning championships with this right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already,
yeah,
but they can't get ahead of
my
themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball
That was
back,
the one where
and
they
then score
hugging-
again,
they
but they can't
hugging-
worry about the last 2 points. The
got my
only
man
thing that
out of here
matters
trying
is
to
scoring
not play
quickly,
dumb
then they'll take it from there.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I don't know about this. Where that shit happen at?
Here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, pick.
And this will be
man.
incomplete. 1 second left to go. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10.
I ain't never seen nobody hug the judge.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
I ain't never seen nobody hug no judge,
And
bro.
he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3...